worry about who's in and who's out because it's going to get posted as a video anyway, so you'll be able to view this when I'm done speaking about a few topics that I have to get off my head and a few comments that I have to address. I don't run a full-time YouTube channel. This is not my job. I would absolutely love to be more creative and make this my job someday, but that's just not what it is right now. And so I had shared a video in regards to alcoholics and living with an alcoholic, and that was 5 years ago. And I guess somebody decided to comment on that video about me speaking about a person whom is my mother, and at that time she was an active alcoholic and getting very, very sick. And it was all on me. I have no siblings, so everything was on me. I had to take care of her, in and out of the hospital, all that jazz. That's neither here nor there. And this person was saying, well, we're like coming through this channel looking for coupons, and if I think of, they didn't even make sense, okay? They were so stunad, they like couldn't even spell and couldn't even put together a sentence. The bottom line is, when it comes to those type of videos, maybe I need to turn the comments off because you guys get out of pocket. And that's not going to happen on this channel. This channel is no longer a couponing channel. I will, however, show you, because I like to know, during the week, what coupons will come for the following Sunday. That's because I like to do it. I don't get paid for it. I flip through, I show you, and that's it. So that's the only couponing video you'll get. And because I shop at ShopRite, which is 6 stores out of the entire country, so mostly here on the, East Coast, there's one on the West Coast. If I have time to put together some deals or to do research and get some deals together, I will put together a quick video on deals that I'm going to do and share it with you through a video. And of course, I'm going to monetize it because I took the work to make the video, to edit the video. And so, yes, I'm going to make money off it if I can. Who would not? My time is not free. However, you will not make comments on my family. You will not make comments on personal videos because those affect other people. That video was for other people to see, to hopefully relate, especially with addiction and alcohol. And for anyone to make any type of side comment must have absolutely no life, number one. Number two, maybe just want to troll because they have no life. And we just don't, I have no time for that here. But when I talk about something like addiction, alcohol, now my biggest is I love to write. That's one of my biggest hobbies. And so I've been bringing true crime. Always it's been on my blog, and now I'm trying to bring it in video format. So comments will be turned off probably on those videos until I get more comfortable. But when it comes to videos where I open up and bring up topics that are worldly topics, which is addiction is like right under there with the pandemic, how dare you talk about couponing and alcoholism or addiction? They're both the same. Whatever it is, it is. A drug is a drug, bottom line. So just need not be on my channel. I'm not going to report you. I don't have time for that. You just get blocked. You know, I'm not going to interact with you. But don't you dare make a comment about my family or if I divulge something about myself. I know what I'm putting out on the internet. I know that I'm on a platform that everybody can, see and or hear. I'm not stupid. I know when I make these videos that it's on the internet for people to see. So I'm not stupid. I'm not naive. But what I'm saying is you will refrain from certain comments. If you have nothing nice to say nothing at all. Grow up. Have some respect. Have some respect for yourself, because I'm sure along the lines in your circle of people, someone's got to be addicted to something. And so if that person were to see that comment or that remark, they would probably look at you a lot different. So I think the person, I couldn't even remember the person's name. I'm not going to put the comment up in the video. Maybe I will put the comment on the video and you guys can make sense of it, because it made no sense. It said something about a river of coupons and being a fool, thinking, making them feel like they were in a rehab. If you feel like you're in a rehab, then maybe you got a problem. Maybe you need to get into a rehab. Maybe you're addicted. Maybe you're addicted to YouTube. Maybe you do nothing all day and you just scroll on the internet all day watching YouTube and trolling and typing and being keyboard tough. Maybe you do. So maybe you do need to see somebody. Maybe you do need to seek help. And that's okay. And it would be wrong for somebody else to turn around and say, oh my God, I can't believe this person, can't even get off their phone or can't even get off their computer. That would not be appropriate. So put yourself in my shoes or someone else's shoes in that predicament. Unless you're a child, which all of my videos are made not for kids. So I can't imagine that kids could be bypassing it or whatever. And even if it was solely for educational purposes only, I just put out my personal experience because that's all I could speak for. I couldn't speak for the next person or for a story that I had heard. I couldn't speak for those feelings. I could only speak for the feelings that I was going through at the time with an active alcoholic mother. She is now well. She is not drinking. She just celebrated 6 years of sobriety. She unfortunately did some bit of damage, and so she's not the greatest of health, but to be honest with you, she's pretty strong for the damage that she has done. So she has came so far, and I couldn't be so more proud and grateful because she put the work in. It was God and her, and she came so far. She put me through hell, but, I was not a great teenager, and I was no angel, so, I guess, it evens itself out. But I just want you guys to know that this is no longer going to be a couponing channel, and you guys have got to be, you have to be noticing that I had just started back on this channel, I'd say, I don't know, let's just say 6 months ago. It's probably been a little bit longer. But you guys see, I don't coupon at CVS and Walgreens and Rite Aid and Walmart and IBOTTA and Fetch and all these things. I do very minimal. I was just going through my garage to set up my stockpile on my new shelf, and I'm like, oh my God, I can come to my mother's house and go shopping and then go back home, and like I could have, there's like a store in my garage. And I donate every month to multiple different people, so I'm good. So you guys have noticed that I haven't been posting any deal videos. Even if you check out my blog, all of that is personal stuff, or there are money saving things that I am interested in and that I think would benefit more in the grand scheme of things. The couponing situation is saturated on YouTube. You could go, and blogs. All you got to do is Google CVS deals or Walgreens deals or wherever you may live. If you have an HEB or whatever your stores are, you just Google it and there will be so much that comes out, and you'll be able to find the deals or pick up the circular, see what inserts you have, and you can put them together yourself. And, it's, you see, oh, that's on sale, and we have a coupon for that. There's so many outlets to find. You can go to coupontom.com and look up the coupon you're looking for. If you're in the store and there's a sale for it, there you go. You have a coupon and a sale, and so you just made a deal. And then if you use rebates, like IBOTTA and Fetch, then you could see if there's any rebates, and if there is, then there. You just put together a deal all by yourself, and you didn't need me or, other channels. But the couponing is just, I'm just over it. There's so much more to me, and so much more that I want to bring creatively. I just, I'm just not into couponing anymore. It's just what it is. So the best you're going to get from me is a best deals at ShopRite. You'll get that on Monday, maybe sometimes Tuesday. I try to put it up on Monday so you guys have almost the whole week. I mean, Sunday is hard because we don't, I try to do the unadvertised deals that aren't in the circular so you guys can actually benefit from something that you haven't already seen. And then I do the coupon preview as early as those coupons get in my mailbox and I get home. Then I go through them, and that's the extent of the couponing. So then comes my writing. My writing is very important to me. I love creative writing. I think I'm good at it, and I'm proud to say that I think I'm good at it. I truly believe that I'm good at it. I have always been good at it. And I've always been into murder mystery and true crime. That's just my thing. And so it made sense to me to start branching out. I like to craft and DIY, and since I love to journal, I like to art journal and junk journal, and I want to be more creative on this channel. This channel was serving me no purpose. It was becoming a job that I wasn't even getting paid for. So it was miserable. Why would I continue to do something and do all this work for something that I wasn't proud of? So I needed to take a hiatus, and then I said, let me just switch gears. That's why I changed the channel name, because it has nothing to do with couponing. And I just want to show a different side of all of the different things that, my hair looks so dark, I kind of like it. All of the different things that I'm interested in and that I think I'm good at. And you don't have to think I'm good at it, but that really doesn't matter to me. True crime is my number one that I write about. A lot of it is local. There is a lot of New York cases that I do cover, and I tell you guys, when I blog and I post my blog, if you are subscribed, you would get a notification via email. And if you read the blog, comment and let me know if there is a particular case that you may have heard of or seen on somebody else's channel and you want me to cover, or seen it in a paper or whatever. Comment some suggestions and I would gladly do the research. And if it's something that's super interesting, then I would, put the work out and, put it out to you guys. So I see people popping in and popping out. So if you pop in, hit the likes up, hit the thumbs up button. That's the way that you knock on the door and say hello. It's the polite thing to do. I haven't even been checking any of the chats because I kind of just, excuse my hand here. I was just so annoyed that I didn't even want to hold the phone. I'm like, this is crazy. People are just so rude. Who comments a nasty comment on an educational video about someone struggling with alcoholism? That's just disgusting. But so that's out there. So back to what's going to be on this channel. Again, I post on my community tab very often. So you'll know if I'm writing, and then it'll be on the blog. And if you like to just read, then by all means, subscribe. Don't subscribe, read, and then just leave. That's fine. I always usually share the link because that will generally be the shortened version of the video. I try to keep some of the ideas of the cases that I cover as short as possible, with the exception of the Long Island serial killer, that is just a very, like, over 2 decades. So it's kind of hard to unpack 2 decades in like 20 minutes. I think I did pretty good on the blog. I think, I kind of shortened it up as best I could and put it in chronological order as best I could. And I might just narrate it and give you guys an imagery slideshow and just narrate it straight from the blog. And if you guys like that type of video, then we will see how that works out. This is all just new for me. I'm just trying it out. I don't have all day to do this, so I have to do it when I can. And then those videos, period. The ShopRite videos that like are 5 minutes, or even the insert videos that end up turning out to be 3 or 4 minutes, those can take at least 2 hours just to edit. It's crazy. So these true crime videos are going to take me some time. I have one already made, and I still have to finish editing it and making sure that it's, at least good enough to go up on my channel and for me to be somewhat proud of it. I do have one up that is my first one that I did explain in the beginning that there was going to be a long intro because I needed to have so many things. There was like 5 minutes worth. And I told you guys, if you don't want to hear what I have to say in regards to the channel and just want to hear the story, then skip to like, I don't know, I think it was like 6 minutes or five minutes and something. Because I had so much that I needed to let you guys know in regards to the channel, because the channel was going to be changing. The channel has changed. That's it. That's just the way it is. The channel's changed. It's no longer, Diana Simply Saves or Lady Di for coupons or whatever that was years ago. I don't do deal breakdowns. So, if you're looking for just couponing, it's just not going to be here. If you want to know what's in the inserts every week before they come, and you buy a paper like the insert that we're getting this week, check out the video, because you might want to check out the video, because these papers are expensive, and you want to make sure that you are not buying more of a paper than you are worth the coupons. So those videos to me are super valuable. I like to know what the coupon looks like, exactly what I'm going to be getting, because papers here are like $5 to get the inserts. If you have someone that you, what they call a coupon fairy, you buy coupons from, yet and still, they're not that cheap. You have to pay shipping, and then you have to wait to get the coupons. And couponing has changed a lot. Prices have gone up, coupon values have gone down. Our printables, they're not like they used to be. It's just changed. But that's neither here nor there. I've changed, and my channel has changed. And I didn't want to totally just let go of this channel, because I had put so much work in this channel in the beginning. And I was hoping that maybe I could just pivot my content, since I was going to continue doing the little bit of couponing that I liked, that I could still keep my channel, just change the name, and just add content. That's essentially what I'm doing, is I'm just adding content and taking a little bit away. If I have to start from the ground up, then I start from the ground up, and when I have extra time, then I will post. That's what it might come down to, because it might not be worth me putting all this work in for people. I have like 3,000 and something viewers, and that doesn't come close to the views that I get. And if you notice, all the views go to the coupon preview. So I'm not going to put all this work into writing this blog, writing these stories, researching these stories alone is just, could be weeks before it's completely finished. And then on top of that, I'm writing while I'm researching. And then I have to do a rough draft. Then I have to write it in chronological order. And then I have to make sure that I make the video in a certain amount of time so the interest is there, and it's a lot. And then I have to edit before I can even post it. And if it's not going to get the views of all the work that I put into it, then maybe I need to start from the ground up. So leave your thoughts below. I post on the comment tab. I don't know if you guys just don't see it or aren't looking. I don't know. But I'm hoping that this live, you guys will maybe be able to take something away from the information that I'm putting out, and leave some suggestions on what you think. Will you be someone that will be interested in the true crime videos and the murder mystery and all of that kind of stuff? Or is it something that you're not interested in and you only want coupon videos? If that's the case, then, if you just want to watch the ShopRite and the coupon previews, I will post them when I can, but I will have to refocus and start a new channel. So, there's a lot that I got to figure out, but I do need some, back and forth. I'm going to post a poll for you guys to take. See the description box. Check out the blog, because that's where a lot of the information is. As far as money saving stuff, I do it in a lot of different ways. Home improvement. I talk about saving money, not just couponing. How to save money for the holidays. How to save money to keep your house in good standing, so if you want to sell your home, you don't have a ton of projects with a ton of money that has to go out to sell your home. Things that you could cosmetically do, even just for yourself, not selling your home. Things to do with your kids in the summer. I'll be posting something for things to do with the kids when they can't go outside and they're off school, to do inside in the winter. Things that are free or super budget friendly. Those are the type of money saving things that I'm interested in. So that'll always be on my blog. If it's something you'd like me to try to put a video together, if I get enough feedback on that, that's something I'll take into consideration. And, we'll take it from there. But I definitely need feedback to see where this channel is going to go. Is it going to just stay stagnant at this coupon genre, or am I going to have to just let it go and start completely over? Which would really be sad, because, I put a lot of work into gaining my viewers, but I don't know where my viewers are, because if they were really watching my videos, then I would have over 3,000 views on all my videos. So I don't know where you guys are, but the change has to happen. I'm not happy, and I love being a content creator. I will definitely be having a website. Right now, the blog is just best for me, because I don't have to pay for something that I might not use for a week or a couple of weeks. So a website is just not an option for me right now. It doesn't pay, because I can't monetize it, since I'm not fully I don't have the time to fully dedicate to only doing things on my website. You guys know that I've always been DIYs and creative. I might not always post things on the channel. I usually would post the results of the project. It just was easier because of my setup. I don't have my own studio, and now with my living situation and things going on family wise, I'm kind of all over the place, and so is my stuff. So I would always just share the project when it was done. However, you guys know that handmade signs have always been my thing. Diana's Creative Space is a Facebook page, it's an Instagram page, it's linked below. And if you have any interest in seeing what I make, there's a whole gallery of things that you could see. And then if you would like something personalized or customized and I could work something out for you, you just email me and we could go through the personalization and customization together. It's literally like a few questions. I make up the design. You tell me, is it good? Or change up something, and then I make it for you, and I ship it to you, and that's how that goes. And that's really that. And that's where my website would come in. I would have my shop on my website. For now, I have it on my Ko-fi page. Again, you have to go in the description below. I can't, like, tell you guys the links in the video. Just go in the description below, and you'll find out everything that you need to find out. I did want to say thank you to two people. I wrote them down. Oh my goodness. If I can't, how embarrassing. Oh my God. I will definitely pin them. They both were PayPal supporters. Oh my God, where is that piece of paper? Maybe it's on my other phone. How embarrassing. I know one girl was Nicole, and I think it was Nicole C. Nicole with the letter C. 462. So thank you, Nicole. And there was a gentleman. His name was Jason, and it was just Jason with some kind of symbol. I really don't know what it was, but so Jason, thank you. You guys know that that's not necessary, but I guess you guys know how hard we work as content creators. So whoever is in my live, please don't forget, or if you watch this, totally got interrupted there. So whoever is in this live, you must hit the like button. When you watch this video afterwards, if you want to hit the thumbs down button, I'm all for it. That's cool. You don't like me, you don't have to like me. But you must hit one or the other. Just an obligation. Like, I watched this one guy, and then I have to get off here. It's getting a little late. This one guy, Mr. Ballin, he does a true crime in like story format, and he has this cute thing for the like button. He'll be like, take the like button out to dinner and tell them that you have to go to the bathroom and just leave without paying the check. He just like makes up. He's hilarious. I just love him. He's hilarious. He narrates, and he just does a lot of imagery or like music, background music. And then of course there's Bailey when she's doing her makeup and looking gorgeous. She is the queen of murder mystery and makeup. And then Obsolete Oddity. He never shows his face, but he has a very distinct, he's from the UK, so he has a very distinct accent. And he also does more like a um, animated, but sort of on the slow side and kind of like on the creepy side. It's very odd. It's so his name is fitting. His voice is awesome. His stories are unreal, and he's just so cool. He also just narrates and does his little slideshow. So I see two people in here. I want to know, can you hear me? Because hopefully this wasn't all just done and nobody can hear me. And hit the like button and comment below your name, your state, where you're from. I mean, you're on my live, so, you should have a little respect and say hello. That would be the right thing to do. I see 2 people, 3 people, then I see 1, then I see 5. So I don't know. I mean, guys have to have manners. I mean, I know the pandemic, everybody got like sheltered and now they don't know how to interact with people, but geez. I don't know who's popping in and out, but can you please say hello? I would like to say hello to you, but I have no name to address. So it'd be nice if you could comment and say, I have to see my hand for a second so I can get the chat. Oh, he just disappeared, so it's probably just somebody scrolling for live views or live videos just to do nothing, which is so weird. I don't understand the internet these days. I actually don't like. Isn't that odd that I really don't like the internet? I mean, I'm not. You guys know, like, I'm not 20, but I'm very old school. Like, I just really wish we didn't have all this gaming and internet and TikTok and oh my god, now the shorts on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and there's just so many ways for everybody to be all up in your ish and know all your business. It's just crazy. You have to be super careful what you put out there because it gets in the wrong hands and you are, you know what I mean? You are straight fucked. It's no good. But I see you, so could you just say hello? I would love to know who's coming in and out. And definitely hit the thumbs down button if possible. I see. Chat. Disappear. So I want to say hello to you. Could you please tell me where you're from? What's your name? I'm curious who keeps coming in and out. Let's start a chat here. We'll make it 7 minutes and 20 seconds. I'll stay on, so that'll be an even 40 minutes. So you should say hello. It's the nice thing to do. It's the respectful thing to do. My hair is looking very dark, and I am here for it. I am definitely here for it. I know it's a little long. And Dana, if you would get on the ball and give me a haircut, at this point I'm going to just do my own jam, but I would love some layers. Two people, 3 people. What's going on? Who are you guys? What are you guys, ghosts? Am I being haunted on my own live? I was crying before. And no, not over a boy. or a guy or a man, but I was crying before. My dad is very sick, and we're hoping that Sloan Kettering will take him because of his insurance, and it's just not cool. So I'm feeling. If you guys have any prayers or any time, please keep my father in your prayers. Just say a prayer for Louis. He definitely needs it. I really don't feel like holding this anymore, so I'm trying to leave you guys up there. That's what you guys are probably seeing some shadows. So who is this that's blessing my live and doesn't want to say anything? I'm in my robe, by the way, so excuse me. This isn't an OnlyFans page, but I'm trying to get comfortable here. So, we got another one. Can you tell me what your name is? Can we say hello? Can we hit the thumbs down, thumbs up? Can we have some interaction? I would like to know who's coming up in the live and see what you have to say. Do you have any suggestions? Do you like my hair? Do you not like my hair? What do you think of my nails? I have so much talent, I even do nails. I don't understand where all these people are coming from, but nobody wants to say anything. I don't get it. I'm hitting that so I can see, but no chat is coming up. So now another person. Hello? 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 Are you guys ghosts? I think there's ghosts. There might be ghosts on my life. You guys got like 2.5 minutes. State your name. Come on. What's going on? Ask a question. Ask a question. Ask a question, and 90% of the time I'm not afraid to answer most questions. So ask whatever question within respect, you know what I mean? And let's do a race here. We have a race convo. You got less than 2 minutes. So people just keep coming in, but nobody says anything. I don't understand. It's very odd. Very weird. Very gloomy day. Let's see, it's very dark. Alright, well, now I'm bored. So I basically got my point across. When it comes to any videos in regards to addiction or health or educational purposes or anything in regards to that and including my family, I like to leave the comments open for other people that can relate. And I will continue because I'm not going to let one person, you know, that talks out of their rear end ruin it for everybody else. However, you will not disrespect my channel, my name, or my family. That's just not going to happen. So we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to post on the community tab about what we talked about in the beginning of the live, and comment below if you happen to see this video once it gets posted as a video. in what you think about just only having the ShopRite and the coupon previews as part of the channel, and then that's it. The rest of the channel will continue to change as it's been. So you gotta let me know what you guys think. Will you guys watch? Otherwise, I'm gonna have to start all over again. And I'd rather know sooner than later, because I'm putting in a lot of work on the small amount of downtime that I have. And I'm not about to waste it if it's not going to be seen and be heard, you know. So that's my main concern. I want to put out content that you guys enjoy. And if it's not for this channel that I built, then I need to rebuild a new channel. So, okay guys, we've went over the 40-minute mark way too long. Don't forget to comment, let me know what you guys think, and hit the thumbs down button, hit the thumbs up button, whatever. But it does help, even if you hit the thumbs down button, believe it or not, YouTube knows that you don't like my channel, and they won't recommend it to you anymore. So, ooh, I could just lay down. So that would probably be in your benefit. And, that's it. Yeah, I will, catch you guys on the flip side. Alright, everybody, wherever you are, morning, evening, night, have a blessed day, stay safe, and I will see you when I see you. Ciao.